Alright, let's get going here today. We've got... Whoa, where's my webcam? No, we have working game audio, microphone, and game video, but where did the webcam go? Oh, that didn't fix it, that made things worse. Okay, hold on, let's get rid of that black. There it is. Okay, that was weird. Chonk! Buddy, go lay down. Go lay down. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Let's fix that. I think we were about that size or so. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, that seems to line up about where I wanted it. Let me fix this real quick. Come on, buddy. Why you knock things down? Why you gotta knock things down? Does Daddy not love you enough? I really need a more stable thing to hold that, but I work with what I've got. Okay. Let's pick up right where we left off yesterday. We had done some exploring. And we had... Sorry, I got Panda Express. I'm just trying to eat dinner. Very hungry, so I didn't want to wait till after the stream today. We found a little more than half of the parts of Dribbles the Clown. And then we met Amalum at the Society for Brilliance. And he gave us some little trinkets as a reward for saving him.
Indeed. I find I now have...
Okay. Well, we haven't talked to anybody here.
Omelum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return.
That's
we
right.
know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
There is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause.
If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those.
I like this new armor that we
We'll
have.
depart when this absolute army
I'm
is
glad that we
defeated.
killed...
I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will
Raphael
provide you
stole
with
it from
some
him.
meaningful
Or from his
assistance
corpse.
in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
We want that. Gives you a free magic missile. Interesting. And you burn it and you gain 2 turns of heat. Not interested. Unimpeded by difficult terrain doesn't help us much. Gives you dark vision. We already have that. Lightning charges and 3 temporary hit points. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they gain 3 temporary hit points. That gives you Scorching Ray. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or the Warlock's pact weapon. Well, that doesn't apply to any of us. Wall of Ice, Revivify, Gaseous Form, Fire Shield, Dominate Person. Oh, he likes us. Yep, let's just go for that. Thank you.
How do you pass through the city streets?
I should speak up.
Professor Line Leech.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Interesting. You want to be famous, huh? Okay, those are us. Delverdin? You have a subtitle.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Neato. Let's go check up this ladder. What the heck?
To think that I'm both brilliant.
The painting teleports us. Okay, that's cool.
Wonder what's past this.
And no, we're not going to steal any of that. We gained experience for figuring out that the painting teleports us. Oh, it's on the shelf. I thought it was behind the shelf. What's in here? We will take...
Why can't a man be passionate about mineral ores?
Oh,
Here goes nothing.
it's a whole secret room.
Must remember, it's ch in the back of the throat.
Okay, but there's nothing in this safe. Okay, it considered us inside the safe, I guess, because it automatically opened the door when we move. Interesting. Little secret hidey hole in this place. Oh, Kale Doriax. Why? What do you mean you can't get here? It's right there.
Heavens, what's the hold up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
To wait for what?
Haven't even paid us for the shipment yet.
I ain't seen no new ships in a while though.
Bribe me. If so,
Lorlario. There's
I'm
books clipping
compiling
through the wall.
a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other.
That's nice. Dr. Moracombe.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. No, I miss them. Those myconid spores don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
That's called an addiction, buddy. Have Lecoq's notes. All my hypotheses are just that, theories and no more. Unless I can test them under controlled conditions. I need a viable Githyanki egg. I must acquire one somehow. Or Hafkalag is not a serious researcher, just a mere intellectual dilettante.
I heard laughter this morning. At me.
Oh, that's the guy who wanted us to steal the egg. Oh, everybody's failing a perception check.
That might be worth a look.
Hey. Good eye, Karlak. There is a key there.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime.
Really? Old Fern, what was taken is now
Your
yours.
defiance holds little sway. Your thievery will be rectified, though you may not live to see it.
Oh, dang it. They're all considered even Amalum? Really? Buddy? Really? I don't want to kill all y'all. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna save scum this. Because we didn't do much. We found a couple arrows. And other than that, everyone we talked to didn't have anything really noteworthy to say. What the fuck? Interesting, I've never found a bone in my orange chicken before.
Indeed, I find I now have an irrational fear of deep water.
Omelon, we know the risks when we go out into... I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omelon uncovered.
And we wanted none of those things, but we did want... Was that it? Was that all that we had? Was the key Rin hair the only thing we wanted from him? I think it might have been. Okay.
Moving in. Go.
And there's nothing in here, I believe. Correct. But in here. We found an arrow of many targets that we want. And the Roaring Thunder is not bad too. What do you mean you can't get there? Yeah, we went over this last time. I forgot already. That's how dumb it is.
It's
Did you have anything interesting to say?
Ah, you find yourself in the cradle of all. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought a Githyanki egg.
Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course.
What are you going to do with it?
Study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the Society circles in recent months. You are no doubt aware that citizens of the Underdark are held in great suspicion by those who live above ground. Many believe us to be evil. The Githyanki face similar prejudice, but I believe if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, the child can overcome its evil predispositions.
What would an intellectually stimulating upbringing look like?
In the literal sense, I will need to induce the egg to hatch via the application of certain currents to the creature inside. Once out of the shell, I plan to take a twofold approach. The enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Patarian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most.
This sounds just wrong. What's the Patarian Code?
A series of moral imperatives bestowed by the great dragon deity, Bahamut. In my years of study, they're the closest I've found to moral perfection. Only under such rigorous goodness will the subject stand a chance of being cured. My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come.
What if your experiment fails?
If the child remains evil after the experiment is concluded, it will be destroyed. Such is the fate of all you specimens. Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg?
I never told you that I have the egg. This experiment is barbaric. You're never getting the egg. You could just attack him for this. Let's double check what the Googles has to say. I don't have a good Google window open at the moment. Let's open one. I'm pretty sure we don't want to give him the egg, but let's double check what what the options are. We talked to him, we did all that. Unsurprisingly, claiming to make an omelet, or sell the egg has him turn hostile. He'll give you his boots if you convince him to give you the egg. If the egg was not given away and Lizelle survives in the epilogue, she reveals that the egg is hatched. She names the boy Zan, freedom in the Gith language. Notice the child will have the chance to choose whatever path in life that calls to them. If the egg was taken, regardless of who it was given to, Orpheus confronts the party about their choice if he is freed during Free Orpheus. Okay, but what if we give it to this guy now? If you complete the Githyanki quest and have the egg on you, I offer to purchase it for you for 1,000 gold to perform an experiment on raising the child from birth. If you gave it to his colleague Lady Esther, he would be dead along with the rest of the members of Society of Brilliance, having been killed by Pataris, the child he raised from the egg. So if we give it to him now, we just never find out what happens to it. But if we don't give it away, and we leave it in camp, a newspaper clipping at the end of the game will have an article title alluding to the egg hatching and the newborn Gith crawling around the bar. I think that is worth
Then I will source
keeping
another
it
subject,
ourselves.
and the experiment will be completed without your involvement. Progress
Good luck.
may be delayed, but I assure you, it can never be stopped.
Sure. I think Shadowheart is carrying the egg. Or Gale? Is Gale carrying the egg? Yeah, it's in Gale's pouch, actually. Send that to camp. Hey, look at that. Gale just dropped a whole lot of weight. Yep, none of that is anything we want. Okay. So that was everything that was here. What was this? This corner wasn't revealed when we were inside the building.
I need a quick word.
What are these guys doing?
Frankly, I'm reconsidering whether I want to make deliveries in a neighborhood where buildings suddenly explode.
Okay. Oh, I thought he called him a cock. Is there a basement, like a hatch to a lower level or anything? There's a stuffed bear we missed.
I adopt thee. You
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Because this section is remaining undiscovered. So if we can find a way into that section.
Is that blood? No.
There's still a few more hiding places in the city we haven't found, because we know that there's pieces of the clown around somewhere. We could also double check around Rivington and see if we missed something there. Is this the place where the guy's like, don't walk through this way, you're not allowed? Gallum meat. Big Guido. This is the place where he's like, you're not allowed to walk through here.
Mate, what part of guild business isn't getting through that stone skull of yours?
Best I...
Got stripes on the sails.
Can we come around the other way?
I see stripes. Those are spots, you idiot.
Why not leave the cargo aboard then? Try for a better price in Waterdeep.
That's brilliant, Cadigan.
Let's go back to this side of the whole everything. This just might be the best way to get there.
You're that heroic type from the latest Baldur.
Have we been in here? What is this building? It's all lit up as if we've explored it before, but also the doors are closed as if we haven't.
And these things.
I am, thank you. Surely you can't agree with how he's talking to a child. It's out of order.
My shot's pilfered every day by rugs like him. City should be for proper folk who earned their crust.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, we've never been here because that would have been highlighted if we had. Harper report, no leads. Hi Harper, I'm sorry to report that we've had no leads on the boys' parents. They were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail has long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. Hope he's settling in there. May well be he has nowhere else to go. Letter to Rion. Rion. We have also had no further word from the High Harper since she gathered her forces and struck out east. While her sending to you is certainly concerning, she made no such contact with us. I cannot believe that the Jahira we know, would fail to pass on all she knew if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine. She always is. She's dead. Pages re High Harper of Cloakwood chapter. Here's a scroll for you, Gale. And here's some gold for you, Karlak. Battle plan.
Something over there.
Those things can go to camp. That can go to camp. What's under loose floorboards? Unsent sending. Short note marked up as a professional sending, a magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Battle plans. A yellowed manual outlining stuffy combat forms. Fig has added her own embellishments and looping, colorful drawings of her family members. One last entry stands out. An angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Go for the eyes!"
Always room for more.
The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
Dwarven taxonomy can go to camp. Flow of the Chwanthar can also go to camp. Let's look upstairs. Okay, so this is like some Harper person's house, but they probably died. The Forgotten Forest. They probably died at the Last Light Inn. That's why there's nobody home and it's not considered stealing to take anything from this place. A dark children's picture book featuring a host of animal friends helping one another survive a forbidding forest. At just a moment where it seems the villains have the advantage, a childish hand has drawn a cranky old elven woman. Beating them about the head with a stick. There's lots of typos in the things we're finding in Act 3. Like, a great many typos. A Harper pin? Don't we have one of those? I thought we've been carrying one around since, like, Act 1. Well, this one is an engraved pin, and this one is a harp-shaped pin. A small but detailed pin depicting a harp offset against a crescent moon. Small but detailed pin depicting a harp offset against a crescent moon. So it's the exact same thing, but they have a different name. Maybe because this was before we learned who the Harpers were, and this was now after we learned who they were? I don't know. Maybe we should not collect those. Maybe they don't matter. Tough-soled shoes. Jessam's journal. Stunningly rendered doodle of a young elven girl sitting on a throne. Faint eraser marks indicate that her crown got more jeweled and elaborate with every iteration. Queen Jessam I of Tethir, ruling over the lands of... Look up Tethir. Okay. I mean, that's... You're making your own fan art, and I'm here for it. Was there anything else in this home? Seems like a rather large home to have nothing of note in it. That's just a mirror. We could look in all the mirrors in the game and they all do the same thing, I think. Transcribed ascending. I'm sorry, you know what to do. Oh, so the other one that's like, no, I don't know what to do, must have been a reply directly to that one. Domovio invocation, a plain unadorned note. A flat piece of parchment bearing a name day blessing. It appears to make an offering to Domovio, some manner of Rashomar household spirit thought to shower the lucky celebrant in gifts. It is signed only M, along with a small drawing of a rodent, lined with what appears to be actual fur. I mean, we might as well take the alchemy ingredients. Jaheira's study door? Oh, this is Jaheira's home? I thought this was an outside door. It's just got a whole lot of plants in it. Decoded field report.
That's curious.
What did we see before the symbol goes away? What's this? A pin slot. Okay. Let's read this and then we'll go investigate the pin slot. Meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. The main text is marked with scratches and corrections. A code. Translated in a firm hand down below. Hi Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how, and no means to follow. Lights spied in Moonrise Tower from afar, and great movement forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light. Quickly. Okay, so that explains where Jaheira came from. It's too bad that she died because we failed. Final warning. Missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Ellerathan House. I'll remind you, once again, that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the new Steel Watch. We do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Rion, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you are welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis, Bloomridge Garrison. Faded cutting from the city circular Baldur's Mouth. Beloved Ranger bewitched. Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the Wide this morning. The Beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from its perch overnight, with reports of a struggle and sounds of a battle during the dark hours. City Watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tilings, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever force wrested the ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. Disappearances in the city. Hi Harper, it seems our last reports were over-hasty. Our investigation into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few, and following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notice another hint takeover. No coincidences, absences connected, and why return now? Well, she was definitely on the right track. Correspondence from Theobald Thistle Whistle. What a fucking name. Jaheira, I will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Rion and Jord are now twice my height, and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take into their heads to go hiring off to help, I won't be able to stop them. Nor will I try to. Theodore. Okay, let's investigate this pin slot. Insert item. Well, we have some Harper pins. That's actually very convenient. What about this one that we found in the cage in the Underdark in Act 1? Yeah, it works. Oh. Oh. Jaheira's hideout. Okay, into Jaheira's hideout we shall go. I was not expecting that. There's a frosted orb in a magic circle of some kind. I don't know if I want to approach that. It's immune to literally everything, okay. Oh shit. A crackling orb, a scorched orb, an oozing orb. Let's separate the group. And I'll go in alone.
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Oh, it gives us an Arcana check even from far away.
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear. A glowing orb, but its
Somebody,
purpose
come
is
on,
unclear.
Karlak.
A glowing orb,
Damn
but
it.
its purpose is unclear.
Okay.
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear. A glowing orb.
It regenerates.
Its purpose is unclear.
Its purpose is to regenerate a glyph of warding ice. Okay. That's not bad. Let's go into a turn-based mode.
Lovely day this.
Gale, just give everyone feather falling. And then We can't jump as our main action. It has to be a bonus action. Okay, fine. Then let's just...
No one's stopped me yet.
We'll jump.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart can jump.
Hey, good looking.
Karlak can jump. It should let you substitute out your main action for a bonus action instead. That's just silly that you can't. Okay, well, we don't need turn-based mode anymore. Yes, we do. What the heck? You idiots!
I need healing.
You dummies! And maybe that's me being dumb for not separating the group, but still.
I wish to live more interesting times.
What the hell is wrong with all of y'all?
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Okay, we're just gonna get the same effect no matter which orb or orbs we click on.
Moving ahead.
Its purpose is clear now. It continually regenerates a glyph of warding. An opulent chest and a shabby wardrobe.
No traps, please. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. Yeah, Karlak, you can have that. This can go to our wares. All of these things can go to Gale. Okay, this is trapped. This lit up when you said be wary, there's traps.
With a flick of the wrist.
Okay. Oh. Oh, that was a door. There's just secrets hiding behind secrets hiding behind secrets. Huh. The Ballspawn Saga Part 2? Jahira really was some kind of paranoid. Popular novel, then and cheaply made, dramatizing the adventure of the Ballspawn and Atkala. After the defeat of Seravok Anchev, early chapters have been defaced and some even torn out. My dearest wife. Jahira was... Oh no, this was written to Jahira. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I have to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrean war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khalid. You need to note a small inked picture of a smiling couple, their mouths agape far too widely. Their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath the sort of brows you can just about make out a much younger Jahira and a bearded man wearing a Harper pin. Sorry you had to die, Jahira. I promise that wasn't the plan. What do you mean you can't reach it? Okay, that can just go to camp. Okay, let's check in here. Belm. Very rare. Perfectly balanced strike. Has the exact same symbol as Dueler's Enthusiasm. Bonus action. Send Belm snaking out with an adder's speed, the very exemplar of swiftness embodied in steel. So the bonus action does more damage than the regular attack? It also gives you whirlwind attack. As a once for short rest regular action. Strike against all nearby foes, making separate attack rolls against each target. Huh. And then it trades Piercing strike for lacerate. Well, this is still... we get bonus... we get double our possibility of a critical hit. And we get the bonus reaction. And we get... This is basically the exact same thing. It's just a once per turn bonus. Is this once per turn? Yeah, it's a once per turn bonus attack. Overall, it's about the same damage, but we get the better criticals and an extra reaction using our current one. But that is still a really cool weapon. What is this? Staff of the Ram. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks the foe back 2 meters and stuns them. No effect on dragons or huge creatures. Both of those are cool, but neither one are anything we're interested in. What's this? Khaled's Gift. Odd gift. While wearing Khaled's Gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Well, Jaheira's dead, so that doesn't mean anything. I'm guessing we could have added Jaheira to our party. I think we figured that out after she died, because she had underwear on. And the only characters who ever have underwear on, in our experience, are companions. Or possible companions that died before we had a chance. Khaled's Gift. It gives you a level 3 abjuration spell. And it gives you wisdom +1. Heal yourself and increase your hit points by a maximum of 10 points. I mean, that's interesting, but definitely not anything we're ever going to use. Rite of the Timeless Body. Confused, spread cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual, its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete. Okay. Oh, there's a chest up here. We didn't search that one. Didn't even see it. A diamond and some gold. Not too shabby. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Add that to wares. Give this to Karlach. Was there a safer way out of here? What is this? Is that the table? That might be the table. Yeah, that's just a table. Is there a way to deactivate these traps? That's what I would like to see. There's a lever.
What to do? Alright, what now?
Oh, no, that lever would just open this door if we somehow got back here so we don't get soft locked. That was a complete wrong direction for the kind of lever I was hoping to find. You're immune to everything. Acid, thunder, necrotic, fire, lightning, cold, psychic, poison, radiant, and force. I'm pretty sure that's everything. You know, we might just be able to go like this. Yeah, I got us out without having to go through the crap again. What we could do is pop a short rest.
The steel watch.
The steel watch is done. They're gone forever. You're welcome, by the way. Berry bush. Ooh, raspberries. Send all those to camp. Okay, so this is Jahira's home. Did we ever finish searching the bottom floor, though? That's the question. We might have. I think I was done when I saw this door, and I was going to go out this way before I realized it was a study and not a door out. Okay, so that wasn't where a piece of the clown might be hiding. How about down here on the dock at the Steel Watch Foundry?
It's peaceful, isn't it?
After we finished off the Steel Watch, I don't think we did much exploring around. Over here we can't go, at least not yet.
Watch this, watch this.
Wonder if there's a chance that like there's pieces of the clown spread about in the flowers. No perception checks or survival checks. Nope. Nothing. We can't get back in the foundry. That's a given. But we can explore the grounds some more, right?
Gondian artificers might lack a certain worldly wisdom. There's no doubting they're masters of their craft.
You're a child at heart, Gale, admiring wind-up toys and clockwork trinkets.
I admire any who follow their curiosity to novel and unexpected things. This
Target
is
is
how the
too
world
far.
changes for the better.
Yeah, there's no getting back over here. So either we're softlock out of this quest, or there's nothing over here. Rest, it's important. There was the secret tunnel underneath the mermaid people's building. They didn't seem to like us going in there, but we've got plenty of like invisibility potions that we never use. We could drink an invisibility potion and then go turn-based mode to maximize the amount of time that we get.
I'm telling you, a Safwagen stole my bait.
What's a swag potion?
A shark person, then. They don't play nice.
Might have been able to save her. Maybe she would have still been alive if those fishes didn't pull her out of the water.
We can't.
Invisibility, invisibility. It looks like a teeny dinky. There it is. How long does it last? 10 turns, right? Yeah.
She's just a demanding lady. I know, so am I, but we'll always remember.
Okay, while I am invisible.
And Umberly will carry her safely to the deep wilds.
Umberly, keep her.
Umberly, keep her.
Cunning action dash for our bonus action. And then a regular dash for our main action.
Umberly will watch over us.
Like she watched over Holly?
Oh, Hara, she'll hear you.
I'm sure Umberly has much more important things to worry about.
O'Hara, Umberly sees everything.
Well, they've got a bunch of treasure crates. I'm not sure where this goes, but it's definitely somewhere we have not yet explored.
What do you mean? If Umberly hadn't drowned her,
that was a murder.
Okay, let's.
One with the weave.
Y'all can just wait here, not drawing attention to yourselves.
Umberly hadn't intervened.
Ain't that the truth?
Watch it, you. There's no guarantee Umberly
Let's
will
get going.
save you from a second drowning.
Why am I visible?
We can only hope.
What happened to my invisibility?
able to save her. Maybe she would have
right.
still been
Farther
alive.
can I go?
You've been seen.
What the hell
re-entering
happened
a
to my
forbidden
invisibility?
area. Apparently, it's becoming rather tiresome.
What happened to my invisibility? I mean, I have a spell too. Wait, because I started concentrating on detect thoughts? Why the hell did I start concentrating on detect thoughts? Oh, climbing out of the water did it to me? Are you being for real right now? Just a step right there breaks my invisibility? That is not right. It should be like an action, not a fucking step.
At the ready.
Okay.
My faith will guide me.
I'll just waste my spell slots, sure.
So what was your drowning like then?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, walk this way. Thank
Swallowed
you.
a load of water, woke up with a flood tide standing over me.
Doing a dash to, or cunning action dash in this case doesn't break invisibility, does it? I'm gonna Google that one. Well, I already have it here. Because that's my last spell slot. Spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Attack is literally the only action other than casting a spell that ends invisibility. Dash action is not an attack. You go this way. End your turn.
Nearest library.
Not my favourite experience, but well worth it to be so blessed.
Okay, we don't care about you right now, Karlak.
Gira?
Better be cautious.
Bloody terrible. That's
Okay, so I want you to sneakily go this way.
Is that it?
Okay, opening the door doesn't break invisibility. Can you close that door again? Bonus action dash. I'm not even gonna touch it. Ooh. What's in the pouch? More gold. Nice. Here, Karlak. We don't want the pouch itself. We do want all the gold. I can add it to our wares. I don't care about that. We want that. Don't care about that. We'll take this. Take that. We'll take this, that. We'll take all those things and add them to our wares. This is what you get for...
You dare steal from the very sea that birthed you? Enjoy these breaths. They shall be your last.
What the hell? Oh. Oh dear. This might not go well for me. Can I be seen? Maybe. I have 0 movement left. Cannot travel in turn-based mode. Okay, let's...
I have the magic touch.
I still can't believe Holly's gone.
I panic, didn't I? But we'll always 3 wave servants to hold me under. Making me sweat. Carry her safe. They would have minded if I didn't
Okay.
up afterwards.
I am considered not seen, huh? Okay. Let's do what we can with this. We have more invisibility potions.
I'm sure Umber Lee has much more important things to worry about.
I'm barely not seen. I'm like right on the edge of seen and not seen.
Don't waste a step. Just on a few.
Okay, there's nothing over there. Wonder if this goes anywhere or if it's just a random dead end. So let's... As long as I'm still invisible, we'll get away with it.
Ain't that the truth?
Watch it, you.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I'd love to, thanks.
But we might have been able to save her.
We can only
She
hope.
would have still been alive if those fishers didn't pull her out of the water.
We can't lose her. I get it. I'll behave.
Umber Lee's decision was
We can do a...
we have to trust her.
We'll do a regular dash first. Red hammer. The divisor? Oh, that's the guy who is piloting the ship. Yeah, let's just very, very sneakily go this way. If I do a cunning action dash to get a little tiny bit more movement, what if we go all the way here? Now we're not in any of their lines of sight. What do we give this?
Your behavior has caused
Nope.
upset.
They saw me.
Now a fight is unavoidable.
Where are they going? Wait, do they not know where I am? Hold on. Hold on. Do they not know where I am? Who are you? The untaken Fitzy Relma? I'm still invisible. Will climbing up here break the invisibility? Yes, it will. Okay, there is nothing up here. This is just a waste of my time. Okay, so I'm curious to see how these guys will interact. Oh, they're all labeled as temporarily hostile. Well, Shadowheart has already been weighted this turn, so let's all do nothing and see what they do. You dash into the water. You're gonna dash. You conjure an elemental. You're all kind of coming towards us. You also conjure an elemental, but no one is actually attacked. Okay, I take that back. Now you have attacked. Okay, Gale. Oh, you're stuck because of you? Not enough bonus actionage. Do you still have that Misty Step that you can do like once per... No, it's counted as a bonus action. Dang it. I should have just gone straight for the Misty Step. I am a silly, silly goose. Main action. You're kind of hemmed in here, Gale. Dang it, I wish I would have noticed or been able to know. Shadowheart, can you just like scooch just like an inch to let Gale go by? No, of course not. That's just too logical. Karlak, you go up here. But don't go out yet, because you're the best line of defense. We're not going to fight these people. Hey, thank you for getting out of Gale's way. Don't poison her. What the hell are you doing? Shadowheart. I don't care about the opportunity attack. What the hell was that? Get out. Good job, Shadowheart. No, we're not going to counterspell them. We're not going to counterspell them. Why is there not enough space? Wait, I just had a... There's a spot. The only spot I can stand. Good job, Gale. Why are you attacking the chest? What the hell are y'all doing? What the hell was that? You're attacking the chest? I'm curious to see what the heck is going on. And Karlak can survive a turn or two. Does Rage increase your DC? No, mostly it does more damage. And does a little damage resistance, but that's fine. Okay, what are y'all doing? You go into a blood frenzy, okay. Conjuring more elementals. Okay, she's on the ground. And y'all still... Okay. An elemental can hit her, but no one else can hit her. Karlak is badass. Yeah, just get out, Karlak. It's all good.
Don't worry. Big lawyer's just pulling your leg.
I'm not. It was a Sahwagen. Big as life.
Sahwagen. Yeah, they're all right in there. All the Sahwagens. Did it say Karlak is immune to difficult surfaces? Is that what I saw? I didn't think she was. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's look around Rivington some more. Because the clown has to be somewhere. Okay. I don't think I've looked behind this tent. Ooh, balsam.
Bag of holding.
Oh, I'm still in sneaky mode.
Can't slow down. That might be worth a look.
Yep, I for sure have not looked behind this tent. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. In the back corner of the circus. That's where the rock carver dude that made our statue is. Is up here somewhere that we can get? No, that's considered scenery only. You can't go further back this way. That would be like, you can't go back to Act 2, sorry. Yeah, it just straight up doesn't let us click there. Which is fine, as long as no bits or pieces of Dribbles the Clown are back there. I think we're still missing 3 pieces of Dribbles the Clown. Because we had 4, and it said this is about half, and then we found 1 more piece after that.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. 1 foot in front of the other.
I've seen that for days. My feet.
There's so much wrong with that,
I
mate.
know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right
Sahwagen.
I have something to ask.
Sister Hagira.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
You want more food? I got a lot of food you can have.
If I hear speak of their city and strays one more time, I may need to ask Ilmater's forgiveness.
How about the Gur camp over here? I think this is the Gur camp. Zoru. No, the Gur camp. Toad breath. We woke you up, buddy.
Let me be.
Sorry. Oh, something else we can do is we found Maul's contract. We can give that to her to let her know that she's no longer bound to Raphael and Raphael is dead.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Maybe the dead chickens are also part of a ball ritual.
Savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
The state of this car. But what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just line up and taking their fair share.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next one.
There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood.
Can we get in here? Chronicles of the Gur people. That would be considered trespassing. Arrow of Salving. Arrow of fire, arrow of fire. The curse of the vampire. Okay, I don't think there's any reason to believe that there might be clown bits in there.
We let emotion cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads.
Are you the leader of the Gur people?
Wait for the vampires to
Yes, you are.
here.
And let the marshal all their strength together.
Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
Okay, you wanted us to kill Cazador, that's fine.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated.
Here, don't just stand there, go kill Cazador when you're just standing there. All of that is invalid target. That target is too far. Where did it go? You could just jump into the ocean and kill yourself, but it's too far away. All of this is just scenery. It's not somewhere we can get under any measure. Point. Reflections of a gullible prick. This stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate, based on God's damn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin says. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires, and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. It smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. Okay, so some guy is crawling through this little hole and sleeping in here at night because he thinks his cousin is stinky. This quest is broken. We just cannot do it. It's glitch. But we found the majority of dribbles, but the majority is not enough. There's some dagger root. I don't know how well we searched this building. There might be a basement that we just completely didn't find.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hey there, Danzo.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Found the body of one of your carriers. You carried this letter.
Garmwick. That's a real shame.
Oh, we found him back in Act 1.
Courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all.
Wow.
Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Any idea where the birds went missing? I failed an insight save. Wonder what that meant.
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
I'd be happy to take a look.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
That's a new quest, isn't it? Carrier pigeons have gone missing. Postmaster Donzo has asked us to retrieve the letters they carried. Said if we find the letters, we shouldn't read them. Oh, it's just... when you say nearby, you mean very nearby. Like on the roof of this specific building or something, huh? Life of Beaky. The pigeons in service of the communicators of this city deserve far more renown than that which is afforded to them. Take Beaky, for example, a pigeon aged 10, a great-great-great-grandfather and a noble upholder of his tremendous duties. Orange of beak and charcoal of wing, rare is Baldur who has not glimpsed a flash of his wing, darting hither and fro across our fair city. Beaky has carried Duke's writs, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more, with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who among us can claim a more stalwart dedication to so important a profession? Post House Dog's Log. A log of couriers' hounds is matted with dried saliva and dog hair. Aww. Hi, Jeffers.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Your courage will guide your future. Interesting.
Come on, let's go. Look Karlach incoming.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
Lieutenant Karlach reporting for duty.
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
We're looking for your dead pigeons. I heard some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away.
Okay, to the west.
Area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter.
Thank you.
Pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Karlak got inspired by talking to a pigeon. That's great, and I love it.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
What about you, pigeon?
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Okay. Form H, refusal of admittance. Lizzie Chasman, Provost Academy. Okay, we need to go to one rooftop to the west. West is this way. So the roof over here. The roof of the church? How do we get on the roof of the church? There's vines. Are those the kind of vines we can climb? Those are the kind of vines we can climb.
Forward.
How did I miss that before? Featherless wings is what we were warned about. Is that you?
Symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
Wanna dance?
No, I want you to talk to Tara.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
Oh, there's a
Is
ring.
that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
What's your Tressum doing here, Gale?
She isn't my Trezim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it? Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Ring of Blink. What is that? Oh, did it go to Karlak because I was controlling her at the time? Did it go to Gale because he was the one talking to the cat? Who did it go to? Where did this Ring of Blink go? There it is. Give us a blink spell. Once per long rest, at the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. For 10 turns, that's not bad. That's actually pretty cool. 50-50 chance to become temporarily invisible / invulnerable. Where is the ring, though? Karlak does not have it. Shadowheart does not have it. Shadowheart was the only one who I wouldn't think might have it. Okay, Gale does have it and is here. Okay, interesting. Gale will talk to you in a moment. Bundle of letters.
In it.
Postmaster shipment inquiry.
Take that.
Cat's got you, Tom. Oh, that guy's inspired.
Tara remains as willful as ever. I'm glad you finally made her acquaintance. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better.
Hi, puppy. You're a good boy. It's something Tara and I have in common.
Wouldn't have her any other way. Was there anything else you needed of me?
There's something else on my mind?
Anything you ask, I'll answer as honestly as I can. I'm an open book, requiring only your gentle hands to turn my pages.
Okay, no, we don't care about any of that. What are you doing, puppy? Do you want lap time? You can have lap time. I love you, puppy. But you're a bit silly, just a bit. Okay. Let's go turn in the letters.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No, what the hell are you doing? Why are you pathfinding jumping off the roof in the stupidest manner possible?
Yeah, it was ripe with magic. Of course.
Go climb down the freaking proper way, you stupid. Why does the pathfinding do that every once in a while? I'm glad that wasn't a lethal fall. That could have been very bad. Go talk to this guy.
Very well.
Daddy loves you. You're a good boy.
I suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Yep, that took all of 5 minutes.
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Hanzo Arc, right. 322 gold, okay. Okay, so what we've discovered is, 1, we did not explore this building thoroughly, and 2, it does not have any clown bits inside. The well? Oh, we must have been down here before. Oh yeah, we definitely were down here before. Oh yeah, I thought that must have gone somewhere, but couldn't find where it went. How did I not look in this pouch when we were here before? Oh, puppy, puppy.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart got the hops. I can double check over here, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything. Oh, there's a winch over here. What if we shoot it?
That might be worth a look.
I am so dumb. I did not figure that out the first time we were here. Where does this go? Sunlit cave mouth. I gave you a schmooch, Mr. Puppy. Tight fissure. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Okay, well there's nothing here for us. You know that. Although, how did I completely miss this? If we came in on this side, or maybe you just simply can't go in on this side until and unless you've moved this. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll come back out the whale. Oh my gosh, don't everybody talk at once. This building... Pup. Okay, maybe it's the basement of this lighthouse? I love you, puppy. The steel watches are gone, dude. Don't worry, I took care of them. Is that from inside here?
Better not be cursed.
Was that screaming from in here? There's a mind flayer. Final warning?
Softer than a whisper.
I don't want to wake up a brain-starved mind flayer. Notice demanding the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Do we want to go wake him up after all?
Don't waste a step.
What do you mean you can't reach the destination? You can walk right by him.
Man slipped.
Absolute orders, newborn. Ring of truthfulness, you gain advantage on insight checks.
From your pocket to mine. Not on the trading today, I'm afraid.
Steal all of his things. Read the absolute orders. True soul alien, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you will be so much more. You will be one of us. The windmill key and the ring of truthfulness. Advantage on insight checks could be cool, but I'm like, I feel like that's the kind of thing we'd want to put on before puppy. Let's have Gale stay back. We'll surround him.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And then we'll talk to him.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate.
But it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Let's wake it. Give it a chance before we just straight murder him to death.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry.
Was it you I heard screaming?
My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating.
That's a good word.
I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
I'm not going to bring you food.
Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Well, I tried to give you a chance. Okay, before we do that,
there is work to do.
Shadowheart can join the fun. And then before anything else, Karlach can join the fun. And then my turn. No, I'm not going to waste that.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
A frosted ear. Should we consume it? If that'll just be like the same as consuming a tadpole, we already have unlocked every illithid power we can. So I don't think I'm gonna. The sticky, graying mass exudes a slightly sweet, putrid odor. Yeah, we're not gonna consume it. Gale, you don't need to try to be sneaky anymore. We woke him up and killed him, don't worry.
Have to keep going.
Okay, so the windmill was worth exploring, but it wasn't clown parts, which is what we were actually looking for. Okay, there is where... We did check up there, but did we check all up in here? How much of the Rivington General have we explored? Probably not all of it. This is it. This is the Rivington General.
I thought you might want to get your mind off things. I know I do.
What with all the refugees, ill rumors, food shortage.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers. You promised you'd get us inside the city.
There's blood here, not yet dried.
Uh-oh.
And no sign of the smith.
Uh-oh. A note written in blood. The parchment is cheap and smells faintly of iron and smoke. How I soured and salted the smith for you, and yet you dared not devour him. I will not let his bittered meat spoil, not when Baal could savor it. Orin. Oh, Orin does not like the fact that we refuse to murder the smith.
I've barely enough coppers left to eat, let alone buy
Let's see what this does.
Letter from the Fulfilled Heart. Dearest Gildro and Ironhead Gnomes are grievances.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Dear Master Angleiron, I'm exceedingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women of the city can be so awfully picky sometimes. Might I suggest that you try submitting a portrait that presents you in a different light? Not that there's anything wrong with the blacksmith, but I wonder if that might be one of the prejudices that we are unfortunately running into where tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop trying to arrange something for you. As you like to say at the Fulfilled Heart, there are no lost souls, only those who've yet to find their home. Yours encouragingly, Maestro Heartstrom. It's like medieval Tinder. Dearest Gildro. My dearest darling Gildro. Your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you, you know that. But I'm no expert when it comes to these things, and I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please, at least think about it. Love always, Mama. Let's down the hatch.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
Journal of Gildro Angleiron. It's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gossoon, and in that time I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington Rat brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I've purchased in the last month. The only infernal weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course, I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have as I was willing to sit on them for a while. That's something I am not willing to do. Mama Angleiron didn't raise any fools, but still, I have to wonder, where are these diabolic weapons coming from? Pardon our modern gnome. Level up your life into the Feywild. We'll take all the books. Okay, so we can't open this at all. We have to come from the other side. How to come from the other side. There's no basement entrance except if one of these is a secret door. No, don't close the door. Go through the door. Hey there.
Gildro? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you?
What happened to Gildro?
Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines.
Nope, Orin killed him. He's dead.
And no obituary in the Gazette? Impossible. I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to kindly keep them to yourself. Now, is there anything you'd like to buy? If not, move along.
Sure.
Not for you to worry about in any case. You're a customer. Is there anything I can do for you? Of course. Gildrow's finest.
And his final. Oh yes, we want... Hold on. Let's go to barter menu. Add those things. We like arrows of many targets. They're great. The Dancing Breeze. Reaper's Embrace. Didn't we sell that to you? Didn't we rip that off of... What's his name's corpse? Swire's Sledboard. Arrow Dragon Slaying. Well, we used all of them, but just in case we find another dragon, I don't think we will. What are the chances there's 2 dragons in this game? Well, no, that's not true. We have seen another dragon, the red one that the Githyanki dude was riding, but that was a long time ago. These arrows are great. Okay. Thank you.
Come back soon. And if you see Gildrow, tell him everything's under control.
Well, we won't see him, I promise you that. Gildrow's Meister certificate. I don't want to steal it, I just want to examine it, dang it. No, no. What are you getting into, Papa? You got a body stick, okay. You got a body stick. Okay, so somehow we can come from underground to the other side of this cellar door. So is there any underground? Well, there's the well that is around here, and then there's the hole in the open hand temple. The well I don't think went anywhere we can go, but how about the open hand temple?
Your mother killed me. Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Not a hole, a cellar, whatever. Was there another way out of down here?
Seems simple enough.
That was maybe southeast of where we are here. So another way out somewhere around in here? Maybe up here? There has to be another way out, right? We got down here somewhere else, didn't we? Remember the first time we were here, we came in around the back from here. And we had to jump from over here. What if we retrace our steps backwards? Oh, a stack of books I never searched through. Because our very first time down here, we didn't come in through Tenets of the Broken God.
Maybe I need more pockets.
We did not come in through the church. We came out through the church and came in some other way that I don't remember the details. But maybe there's another way out from down here somewhere. I'm just blind and missed. Oh no, that's Cloud Kill. Oh wait, we still have poison resistance. Nice. There's a way out. Cave mouth. Yeah, that's how we came in. That's how we came in for sure. Is there any other way out of here? I've got... I don't see anything. If we go this way, that goes to this back door to get into the church. Up here is nothing except... That's all this is, not enough space, meaning it's not a real place we can go. What is this? I forget, it's been a while. Oh, this comes out underneath the bridge, doesn't it? Yeah, this has to come out underneath the bridge. Yeah. Where could the other way into his shack thing be? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, it's like a top search result. Actually, enter the crossing. If you already have and just didn't notice, it's in the Deep Gnome's secret cave base. It's a red door and they get pissed if you use it. Deep gnomes are hiding in a cave in the cliffs at Worm's Crossing. What? Huh? How have we missed that? Here? You're telling me it's over here? Just click there for now just to get him moving in the right direction. This. Is this? No, I wasn't trying to talk to Karlach. How was it being in the House of Hope?
Oh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the Hells ever.
Wasn't any part of you tempted to stay? Hope will probably turn it into a real home.
Home in the Hells. If Hope's happy, good for her. Stick around in Avernus long enough. No, soldier. I don't know much.
Okay.
Let me work my magic.
Path is interrupted. What? That's exactly where we're standing, right? Yeah, that's exactly where we're standing. So this has to be it. And it looks like a cave entrance. It's all covered up. It's empty, just dead people. Save the gnomes, of course, in Act 2. Face the checkpoints off the cliff face to the right. Playing a deep gnome character and save the gnomes in the Grimforge. Was looking for a follow-up on that as well. I saved the gnomes in Grimforge. Did we save them in Moonrise too? No, we never saw them in Moonrise. So confused because people talk about a door that the gnomes don't like you getting behind to. But the cave in a cliff face has no door. I don't know if it's the right place, but there's nowhere else I can find. Stand facing the south span checkpoint with the open hand temple to your left. Go to the right of the checkpoint without crossing worms crossing yourself and climb halfway down the hill. Along the cliff face to the left, when facing cliff, it's a cave. A small cave called Tight Fissure. Soon as this cave that will come out Rivington General, but I didn't save the gnome, so I think there's something I can't access. I simply come up where the well is in Rivington. When you enter the crossing, there's a side path you can take. There's a cave entrance nearby. Missed out my first playthrough and almost again on my second. It's pretty noticeable. If you're having trouble still, try walking around there with Scratch. He should be able to sniff it out as well. That's a good point. We can bring Scratch out.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies before me?
But you said, like, when you first go into the town. Can Scratch gravel up these rocks? Yes, he can. Good boy, Scratch. Where did we first come into town? Well, not here, that's for sure. The very first thing we found when we came into town was Arthur's mansion. This was the first fight we did in Act 3, was this one right here, out front of Arthur's mansion. So we had to have come in town, like, right here somewhere. Was it here that we came into town? When you're entering the crossing, there's a side path you can take. Cave entrance is nearby.
That's why we need to walk.
Is this the side path? This is not a cave entrance, this is a barn where the weird ox was. Ooh, these tools. Or we might have come in from this way. I think maybe we came in this way.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Yeah, we had to have come from this way. When you first come in, there's a side path. I think a side path would be a path of some kind, right? Lever, back wall, hideout lets you go up through the hatch. Get a big room powder bomb. You don't save them, you can't even enter the cave. Utterly mad right now, because I was at the damn towers and didn't see any stupid gnomes anywhere. I also did not. I found the tieflings just fine, so I freed them and went literally everywhere I could see to go before following Ketrick. But no, apparently you missed the damn gnomes. Despite the fact the entire towers are saved anyway after the final battle, it counts as not saving them. Which means my entire playthrough as a stupid gnome is pretty much wasted now. I was only doing it because I wanted to test out / play around with nimble finger gloves, which I now cannot get because no, of course you can't access the cave if the game doesn't properly flag you as saving the gnomes. Maybe look at the vendor saved in a co-op run. However, my friend is the gnome, so his character can use the gloves. Kept your hero alive so you can take her through Act 3. Okay, so it appears we can't get there at all because the gnomes were completely missing in Act 2, despite the fact that we did save them in Act 1. Okay. That's nice. That's wonderful. Okay, but it answers our question. I don't know what if you take a side path off of the entrance when you first come in is, because there's no side path over here. This is the closest thing to a side path, but that's like kind of far off the mark. Arthur's Mansion.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Let's just cheat. Let's look up Dribbles the Clown. Once you approach him, he'll invite you as a volunteer. He'll suddenly reveal himself as a shapeshifter. Oh my gosh. Ads that take up half the screen. So he has a hand, a torso, a pelvis, the arm. We found all of that. And the leg we found, and the foot we found. The head we did not find. Did we not find the leg? No, we did not find the leg. Lavernica's house. Slightly west of the lower city wall waypoint. Lower city central wall waypoint. Slightly west of here. I could have sworn we checked every building in here. You can lock your hotbar to prevent accidentally moving spells and abilities. Could have sworn we checked every house in Baldur's Gate before we decided to go check back in Rivington. Standing in dark areas obscures you, making it harder for enemies to hit you or spot you when you are hiding. Oh, speaking of, I want to turn off the light on the Gontrell mail. Is it this one? That's the only house that's slightly west unless one of these.
All this pandering nonsense the mouth is printing. How about we bake something?
This house?
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, Lavernica's house.
What's in here?
How did we just completely miss this house? Oh, I know. It's because I'm dumb. Rat trouble? Caught rat trouble. Not for long. Hire Stompin' Boars the rat catcher and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats. Boars stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses, and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Who is seeing us here?
Mommy. That's right.
Oh. One of you two?
This calls for careful footwork.
You never leave them behind. Chisel.
Okay, do it quickly. Do it quickly. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Before somebody looks. Thank you. Get everyone inside. Thank you. Close the door. Aphasia Evermist. Got nothing. Poison Chops. Nothing. Molly Wine Gobs. Piebald Pansithnia. Juloscloa. Duna Duckfins. Pale Thorax Coals. Olkethrel.
Everything is going to be alright.
Oji Black Egg.
Mommy. That's right.
Underground Murdug. Park Keeper's Chores. Morning. Check for fallen branches and block paths. Polish benches, unlock gates, clean ponds. Afternoon. Rake leaves, pest control. Repaint signage, final rounds, and lockup.
He was a good mason. A good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
We're taking that. The hatch key, Parkkeeper's Journal. Parkkeeper's Journal, mostly filled with notes on botany and plant care. One aside in the margins notes that some suspicious characters have been frequenting the park of late. The keeper wonders if perhaps he should report this to the Flaming Fists. Book Draft, Volume 4. Shadow's Kiss is written in bold on the front. Pages of crossed out lines of notes in the margins reading Final. More exciting. The final entry reads, Get out of here. Ro whispers, clutching his side. Blood pours from his fingers. A final gift from Ketric's blade. I'm not leaving you, Celine sobs, blue eyes filling with tears. Roa cups her face. I won't make it out in time, but you can. Celine presses her forehead against his. Her ebony hair falls forward, forming a curtain that envelops them both. Roa closes his eyes, a smile lifting her lips as her scent, wild roses, washes over him. That grappling hook, you still have it, he asks. Of course. Why do you... For the last of his strength, Roa pushes her from the balcony. He watches her fall, watches her pull the hook from her pack, and expertly throw it, swinging gracefully to the ground. A mighty crack splits the floor beneath him as the tower crumbles. He smiles contentedly. Celine was safe. That's all that mattered. Epilogue. Selfish bastard, Celine says, kicking the base of the grave. Balsam places a comforting hand on her shoulder. He was the greatest of us, Balsam says, a towering behemoth of a druid, although not as tall as Roa. We will forever honor him, for he single-handedly broke Shar's hold on the land, and helped. A different hand appears beneath the final entry. Rowan, you had one job. This is not a historical record of what occurred. It is poorly written romance with no basis in fact. If I ever see the name Balsam again, I will personally feed you to Orm. Halsin.
That's right.
Wait, Halsin? Like he was in our group before he just randomly disappeared, Halsin? Book draft, volume 1. Neatly written chapters fill this journal. List of what appears to be book publishers in Baldur's Gate are on the first page. Covers a multitude of titles, all crossed out. The Unforeseen Alliance, volume 1. Druids and Harpers, A Fight for Good. The Shadowed Evil, Who Dares Stand Against Us. Our hero, the brave, mighty Druid Roa, arrives on the Grove. When he received a summons from the Emerald Enclave, he knew something was afoot. Filled with druids and rangers alike, members of the Enclave are scattered across the realm. They fight to preserve the natural order, keep the elemental forces of the world in check, and do battle with those who would upset this delicate balance. They are fierce warriors, though none as fierce as Roa. Built like an ox, a bear, he stands head and shoulders above the crowd. The grove is buzzing with activity. Roa spots a beautiful woman with ebony hair flowing past her shoulders. Her eyes as blue as a summer's day? Bluebird? Her smile turns to a frown as he notices a crescent moon and a heart pinned to her chest. By Sylvanas, what was a harper doing here? Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Let's go to the basement. Oh, a whole lot more dead people. Weave moss. Wispweed. Dagger root. Murgrass. Autumn crocus. Mugwort. Have a fourth Zelksix. Apple blossom. Whatever that said. Catharok. How about Caitlys Gulchbrule? How about Flu Martina B. Martellus? Zibble Hastenwald? Broomboy Tiggerpie. Rogering Pegleg. Joseph the Ferret. Damamal Homewood. Coter Silkwright. Danfora the Kingfish. Oh. Sendai the Third. The effigy of Sendai, who made herself many. What use her multitudes? She thought herself a warrior, but only her blood soaked the soil. Signed Orin the Red. Earth Elemental. Wooden chest. That's for Shadowheart, and that's for Karlach.
If not over, then through.
This body, a sacrifice, or some kind of display?
Abyssal Gavin. Luca Hansel.
Good here, I hope.
Martin Yoglin. Sally Ann Corks. Rupertine Verily. Anne Thorn Rose. No, I didn't want to pick the dagger. Who needs a worthless +1 dagger? Even though that would have been really cool at the beginning of the game. Iron Bane Shield, a flail, and then Inconscientia Figgin. She must have the clown part. Yep. Sendai the Third. That's the exact same as the one we already took.
Judging by the state of the leg, this must be part of the clown.
Okay, let's Shadowheart. Six. We found his leg. A foot only weighs 0.2 pounds, but a hand weighs 8 pounds, and an entire arm with a hand weighs 8 pounds. And a leg weighs 8 pounds, a leg with a foot. So what we're learning is that a leg without a foot weighs 7.8 pounds, and an arm without a hand weighs nothing at all. Torso weighs 15, and the pelvis weighs 15. So was there 7 parts to him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I was under the impression that there was 8 parts of him. And then the last one is where we thought the last one was going to be, in Orin's Chamber of Orininess. So that's what we'll get to tomorrow. But it's interesting that we somehow missed all of this.
Anything
I say
else?
all of this, but one basement. We missed one basement. Why? Why is there a secret door that's hiding in a basically completely empty room? There's a stuffed wolf head on the wall. And then we also never went in here, but that's because it was barricaded up. But we can have Gale break this down like we did the other one. Oh, that's a strong barricade.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Lead the way inside. Everybody in. Thank you. Now close the door. Shabby wardrobe. Okay, nothing of value in there. We could open this door, and then we'd still be stuck behind the barricade. Oh, the door opens straight through the barricade. Sure, that makes perfect sense.
Seen everything. That might be worth a look.
Crimson Draught's hatch key. Sublimate of haste spores, essence of night light, salts of mugwort. Glory to the house of Ublodra. Let's check this hatch. Sanguine Laboratory. There's a silk gland. Everyone is failing a perception check. Was that everyone? Me, Shadowheart, Gale, and Karlak. Okay, that's not good. I don't like failing perception checks.
Step carefully. That's a trap.
Well, you discovered it by stepping on it. Okay, Mephit heart. Okay, hyena here. We've killed some Mephits but never found any hearts. Must be a hard thing to get out of them. Okay, is there another trap here by this door? Does not appear so.
Bet I can crack that open.
A DC of 7? I don't think we've seen such a low DC on a lock in a while. Giant spider. There's a skeleton. You feed somebody to the spider. Another skeleton. I feel like you've been feeding people to this spider. Oh, hey, look. Purple one worm poison. Well, good thing we all have poison resistance.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Why is there a spectator in this basement? What the heck was going on down here? Mind Flare Parasite Specimen. Nice. Spectator. Salt of Chasm Creeper. Suspension of Purple Worm Slime. An Acorn Truffle. Invar, is your blood sweet? Gortash, what a specimen. I wonder about you. The wizard Irenicus managed to adopt the Slayer by imbibing the divine essence of a god's child, tricking Ball into thinking the wizard was one of his own. If I managed to imbibe the blood of this Invar Gortash, could Lord Bane be tricked into sending his powers onto me? To think I am chosen. I shall tell Lord Gortash who I am, that soon I shall command an army in Menzoberranzan and be an eligible daughter of his most powerful house. I shall write a proposal offering alliance in exchange for a consistent supply of Banite blood. Was this Oren's house before she went absolutely crazy? Ain't no way. But parted out body there. Artificial leech, bone saw, dragon egg mushroom. Vitriol of bone cap. Ashes of balsam. A slightly glowing crystal. Fire explosive. No description, no anything. What if I throw this? What do you mean target is too far? It's like an inch away from me. Why is target too far? Okay, pick that up. Throw it. Shoot it. I feel like it's a bugged item. Artificial leech. Just 1d6. Its entire description is 1d6. Okay, interesting.
What's in here?
Nothing worth bothering over, that's what.
What's the matter with you, Freshie? I know you're green, but you don't have to turn green, eh?
That's right. Someone was gonna give him a medal.
Don't know how we overlook this so much.
Ready and willing.
Who are you? You're just random citizens? Why do we care what your attitude is? And also, why are you running? We didn't shoot at you. Crimson drops.
Alright, Van Rat. We'll stay right here.
Help! Open investigation. What in the hell did you do to me? My limbs are moving of their own volition. My blood boils like it's burning oil, and I haven't slept for a 10 day thanks to this goddamn voices. You need to fix this. The note goes on, but the rest is legible as the handwriting is too erratic. You're a good boy. We're almost done. We're almost done.
That's right.
Open investigation. Dear citizen, we've received a number of complaints about your business in recent months. I believe it's time we open a formal investigation in accordance with the Public Health Act Civilian Protection Order. Any attempts on your part to hinder such an investigation or to flee Baldur's Gate during the investigation period will be held in contempt of the Council. Regards, the Flaming Fist.
Bake something. You love bacon. Remember?
Okay, well, I think that is... I could have sworn... I thought we searched this place twice. We'll double check these two buildings too. Just in case I'm silly and stupid about these ones as well. Crimson drops. I feel like that might be where Orin was before she just went absolutely crazy. Hi Jess, good to see you. If you get home before it gets dark, I'd like to show you some things in the garden. Okie dokie. I'm about to be ending the stream in just a minute. So it's possible we'll get home before it gets dark. I don't know, the sun is going down, but it goes down kind of slow. We'll see. So this little building here. That's Goldbraith's helm. We've been in there. And then this building. Maybe we haven't been in here. It's all gray. Looks like a business. The Glitter Gala. Oh yeah, we walked past this one and we're like, whoa, we're gonna go in there later, and completely forgot. Okay, so this one we legitimately haven't been in before. Omotola. I think I've heard your name before.
Drab attire, lackluster skin, my darling. You need my gems.
You're a good
They'll
boy,
brighten
puppy.
even a ghoul like yourself.
Don't call me a ghoul.
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones.
Did you call me a
They're
ghoul?
almost- A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration. And you're in the right place.
What use do I have with gems?
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
News
Show
of
me
your
what you
good
have.
deeds has travelled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Nice. Jewelry and gems. We don't have anything marked as wares right now, huh? I'm pretty sure we've already gotten rid of all of our... Well, we don't have anything to buy from you anyway.
Remember,
Gilded chest, silver ingot, glittering gala, glittering Baldur's Gate for over 20 years. So basically this house is full. You'll just let us take this ring here? Okay. We'll pick it up and sell it straight to you. Can't reach. How about this one? Can't reach. Okay, sure. Hi, Thomas C. Corkilius.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute.
Silence is more useful in my line of work.
Enjoy the drums. Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
What is the difference between a rare musical instrument and a... This book is right on... You have a book called Dangerous Tunes.
Thank you for coming to my little...
Music and lyrics. The power. Oh, I can't hit the gong. I'll get in trouble for that. Okay, well, we did solve that quandary. So the only thing left to do is go into the place where Orin is. So I think we're just going to navigate over to there, and we're going to call it a day because that's what we'll do tomorrow. Go in there, try to take down Orin. Hopefully succeed in taking down Orin. Hopefully not just try. And get the second of the nether stones. But we'll have to see. So that's about where we're going to end it today. Jess, you only popped in at the very ending, but always great to see you. Always great to have you in. And if there's any other silent supporters who aren't in chat but are watching the stream, just know we love and appreciate you just the same. We're always glad to have you, and we hope... Thought we didn't stream on Saturday. You are absolutely right. I keep thinking it's Thursday all day, and that would make tomorrow Friday. But no, tomorrow is Saturday. You are absolutely right. We do Morrowind on Mondays, and then we'll be back to this on Tuesday. Thank you for the reminder. Oh. Yep, that's just me being silly. But for now, either way, we're going to be ending the stream. It's all the same in the end. We hope everyone out there has a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it might be for wherever you are in the world. And as always, take care.